Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, one quiet evening, as the moon rose over the sleepy town of Willow Glen, a little girl named Stella sat by her window gazing at the night sky. She loved the stars, the way they twinkled like tiny candles in the dark. "I wish I could visit them," she whispered, "just once." The wind outside seemed to giggle, and a soft humming sound filled her room. Suddenly, something shiny floated down from the sky, a tiny silver rocket, no bigger than her toy box. Its door opened with a cheerful ding. A friendly robot poked out its head. "Greetings, Captain Stella. Are you ready for an adventure?" Stella blinked in surprise. "Me? Captain?" The robot saluted. "Of course. Every rocket needs a brave explorer. I'm Comet, your co-pilot." Stella grinned. "Then let's go." Comet pressed a glowing button and the rocket lifted gently off the ground. Out the window, Stella saw her house grow smaller and smaller until it looked like a toy in a blanket of clouds. "Next stop," said Comet, "the stars." The rocket whooshed through the sky, leaving a trail of silver sparkles behind. The moon winked as they passed, and Stella waved back. "Hello, moon," she called. "Good luck, little traveler," the moon boomed kindly. "Remember, shine bright and be kind to the stars." Their first stop was the red planet Mars. Stella pressed her nose to the glass. The ground was dusty and orange, like a giant desert. They landed near a group of round, bouncy creatures with antennae that glowed like jellyfish. "Welcome," said one. "We're the Marty Puffs. Would you like to play bounce tag?" Stella laughed. "Sure." She put on her space boots and jumped out. The ground was springy. Each step sent her floating through the air. The Marty Puffs giggled as she bounced higher and higher, flipping like a feather in the wind. After a few minutes, Comet beeped. "Time to continue, Captain." "Goodbye, Marty Puffs," Stella called. "Thank you for the fun." "Come back any time," they cheered. Next, they flew past the giant planet Saturn. Its golden rings shimmered like ribbons in the sky. "Can we land there?" Stella asked. "Better," said Comet. "We can slide." They opened the rocket's hatch, and with a small whoosh, Stella found herself gliding along the icy rings like a snowflake. The surface glittered with crystals that chimed like bells when touched. "This is beautiful," she cried. "Saturn loves to sparkle," said Comet proudly. As they slid, a group of tiny comet fairies zipped past, trailing stardust. They waved and sang, "Shine, little traveler, shine." Stella waved back, her heart glowing as bright as the stars themselves. "Where to next?" Stella asked, breathless with excitement. "Somewhere very special," said Comet, "the Star Garden." The rocket floated into a quiet corner of the universe where glowing flowers bloomed among the stars. Each flower had petals made of light, and their soft hum filled the air with peaceful music. Stella gasped. "It's like a garden made of dreams." A gentle voice answered, "That's because it is." A tall, shimmering figure appeared. It was Celestria, the guardian of the stars. Her gown shimmered like the Milky Way. "You've traveled far, little one," Celestria said kindly. "What did you learn among the stars?" Stella thought for a moment. That the universe is full of friends, and even though everything looks, planets, stars, and creatures all look different, they all shine in their own way. Celestria smiled. "A wise discovery indeed. Now it's time for you to return home so you can dream of all you've seen." She touched Stella's forehead, and the garden lights swirled around her like fireflies. The next thing Stella knew, she was back in her cozy bed. The little rocket sat quietly on her nightstand, its lights fading to a gentle glow. "Good night, Captain Stella," whispered Comet's tiny voice. "Until your next adventure." Stella yawned, pulling her blanket close. "Good night, Comet. Good night, stars." Outside her window, the stars twinkled brighter, as if winking back at her. And she drifted to sleep. She dreamed of bouncing Marty puffs, shimmering rings, and a garden made of light, proof that even the biggest adventures begin with a little imagination. And so, dear listener, remember, the universe is full of wonders waiting for you to explore, one dream at a time. Close your eyes, little traveler. The stars are waiting to guide you through the night. Sweet dreams, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more bedtime stories.